Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the game. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
The Yankee Stadium crowd getting fired up as Dustin Pedroia's into the box to get this one started. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, everyone's waiting for Pedroia to come alive a little bit. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Previous history with Sabathia, batting .500, 4 for 8. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Nope, ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So a perfect 1-2-3 first for the big fella CC Sabathia. Sox 0, Yanks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Rick Porcello gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back and looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams. and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, this is an important month. They're playing well in June, and this is where you start to see those teams that are going to contend or the June swoon, those teams that are going to fall off. They look like they're going to continue to just take off. They're playing good ball right now. This is a contending team.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Castillo will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Here's Brett Gardner now. In his career against Porcello, 11 hits in 33 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Gary Sanchez is on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a foul pop behind the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Sabathia, 3 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit sharply on the ground. One there. Out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Hey, that's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 8 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. The windup and the 0-1. In the air now out to left field. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and no one will get this one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys have the fewest errors in the American League. You talk about hot shots from the DH, a complete lineup, 9 guys coming at you. They make all the plays. I love how they defend.
Here's Starlin Castro, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking, is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
All right, guys, make it happen.
1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind the count 2-0.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
You can do it.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
The 2-0 pitch. Got Holliday a little froggy on his front foot that time as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. Porcello sets. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Rusney Castillo. Previous history with Sabathia, 1 for 5.
Castillo.
Now the first pitch from CC. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Called strike. 0-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Josh Rutledge.
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a neck high fastball that time. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Striding into the box, Chase Headley. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. In his career against Porcello, 7 hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
The pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Into the box, Aaron Judge, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He drew a walk his first time up. In there for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Go,
0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Come on, Yankees, let's go.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
The 3-2 now to Pedroia. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
The batter, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bounce to first. Oh, a diving stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogart's on the slide. How about that?
First baseman number 33. Greg
Digging in
Bird.
for his second at-bat, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castillo is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Porcello has his target. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Castro's got himself a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left for the Yankees. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now the first pitch from CC. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now the 1-0 from CC. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Xander Bogaerts.
Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it, And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding in, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The 0-1 on its way. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, Calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Ready for another shot now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 out with the man at first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Striding in once again, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rusney Castillo.
A high fastball is in there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Gregorius is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Digging in for his second at bat, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Josh Rutledge. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, catcher, Gary.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Porcello's ready. 0-1 on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here in the Bronx, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. lifted into the air out towards center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Yeah, he had good stuff today. It was fun watching him throw. Now he's got to finish it off, though. A lot of guys give up that hit right here and just fall apart. He's got to finish the game now.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now the first pitch from CC. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
The batter, designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Here's another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready for another chance? Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Still 0-0. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And a rather easy first out.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Stephen Wright answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Stephen Wright.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, just a 1 for 9. From the stretch. And this will be fouled away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
One strike home now to Ellsbury. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here's the 0-2. The pitch, a knuckleball, and he can't get a grip on it as this gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with two away now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Wow, how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
One and one. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Right to Ramirez. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple. Aaron Hicks will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 31,
Adam Warren will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Sandy Leon will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Sandy Leon.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Red Sox, designate
Pablo Sandoval will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Sandoval.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's gone 3 for 6. Ball 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Here it is on 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. 4th home run for him on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule
Now
double.
batting, third baseman.
Stepping
Jose
into the box,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Mookie Betts. And that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now it's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. in the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. Now 1-0 Boston.
Your attention, please. Now
Ninth inning
pitching
save
for Boston,
situation coming up now as they'll
number
entrust
46.
Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One out, nobody on. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, Yankees!
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Boston claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Stephen Wright wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Craig Kimbrel strikes out the side to record the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.